Training Commissioner Gloria Bonaparte says the Girl Guides Association of Grenada said a number of glaring concerns continue to hinder justice to those afflicted by violence.
Well, a lot of concerns, because interacting with the leaders here today, we learned that sometimes the law acts in favor of the perpetrators. Sometimes some children are hurting and they do not know who to speak to. Some persons, children are taken away from homes, but because there's no way for them to live thereafter, they end up going back to the same environment. So there are a lot of issues that probably affect us that we do not have control over, and it's still a bother.
Bonaparte also believes that the relevant authorities mandated to deal with issues of violence do not respond quickly enough when situations arise.
Sometimes too, people say that Child Protection Authority acts too slowly. They should be more aggressive. The questioning period is like you interrogating the students or the young persons. So we trust that we all would come on board and do what is expected of us, all hands on deck. The law, the police, the Child Protection Authority, teachers, principals, everybody, so that we can stop the violence. We must give them the boldness to speak out.
The Training Commissioner is now advocating for participants to be acquainted with the Child Protection document drafted by the Girl Guides Association. This document, she says, will mandate that teachers report issues of violence to the Child Protection Authority.
The Child Protection document as designed by the Grenada Girl Guides Association. There is one that's done nationally. We had to pattern ours from that as well as from the world body, and most of it is the same, but we had to say, as guys, this is what we stand for. There are things in it which is similar to what the national one says, but everybody now is bound by this to report to Child Protection Authority. If a child says, Miss, I think my stepfather did X, Y, Z, and then to report to the commissioner, who is the person who is overseeing our organization here.
Carla George, a participant representing the St. Mark's Secondary School, spoke of the experience.
Carla George, St. Mark's Secondary School. During these 3 days of training, we have learned a lot of topics concerning violence, and we need to be more proactive in all the things that we're doing at the school. And as a guide leader, I have the challenge now to advocate for a stop of violence in our community and in our school environment. I hope that this training empower me to deliver to the children in our school, and in this way to help them to stop violence in our communities and in Grenada in a whole. Right?
As participants venture throughout the various communities, they will have to report the progress made to the association, who will assess their performance. The association will also seek to train another batch of 59 participants to bring the total number to 120 as mandated by the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, WAGs. Neil Franklin, GBN News.